What is up, y'all? It is Shave Lizard back with another ULM Warhawks Dynasty episode. We are currently playing Louisiana, the Ragin Cajuns, and we have the lead. We are up 7-3 in the third quarter, and we have the ball. I'm going to go read option here. Well, that will be the end of the third quarter, actually. 7-3. We just really need to try to run the clock and get points. Henry trucks a guy and gains 6. We have 100 yards rushing now. 3rd and 1. I'm going to go quarterback sneak. We're 0 for 2 on 3rd down. And Rogers gets enough. He gained 6, actually. It's more than we needed, but definitely accepted. Rogers, once again, I'll say it, he's much better on his feet than through the air. 1st down. Henry has space and a blocker. And he gained 16 yards, and we're in Ragin Cajun territory. I'll go speed option here. Doesn't usually go well, but we'll try it. We're going to give Henry the ball, and we'll lose 2 yards. Not ideal. I'll go halfback draw on this one. Henry will gain 5, making it 3rd and long. 7 to go. I'm going to go quarterback slot option. I think Rogers has actually run better than Henry this game. And he's going to lose 4. It'll be 4th and 12. We do have a 4-point lead. 62-yard field goal. We're going to have to punt it. As the Cajuns did call their first timeout. Trying to get them deep, and they're gonna take a touchback and get the ball at the 20-yard line. Less than 2 minutes to go and 2 timeouts the Ragin Cajuns have. They're gonna have to go 80 yards. They would. We need them to not do that. We need to stop them. And Cole almost gets a sack, but the pass is completed to John Stephens Jr., who gains 3 on the play. I'm going to call a hurry up here. I'll go cover 2 disguise with a quarterback sneak guy. Stephens Jr. will get the ball again and gain 9. I'm going to keep going with the hurry up. And Lewis is scrambling, and he gains 5. Less than a minute and a half to go here. I'm going to go with a blitz. Probably not a good idea. And just throws the ball away. 3rd and 5. I'll go 2-man under. A man-on-man play. Got Campbell that we're using. Almost gets a sack, and it's almost picked off by Williams. 4th and 5, a minute 12 left, and they're going to have to go for it. That pick would just have really put it away. And Steffens, they're not going to get it. It'll be turnover on downs. The Warhawks will have the ball back. There's going to be a minute left. We just need to milk the clock out. Henry gains 6, and Louisiana calls it their second timeout. Rogers in under center. Less than a minute, or about a minute to go, as Henry is going to get plenty of space and plenty of yards. And the Ragin Cajuns have called their final timeout. And we are just going to nail the ball out. We have almost 200 total yards of offense. And we are in victory formation. Rogers takes a knee. We'll need one more knee to put this game away and end it. This will be the final play of the game. What a game we have played. Rogers with our only touchdown happened to be a rush. And that will be the final. ULM 7, Louisiana 3. What an upset here. What a game that was. Pass completion over 50%. I think we did only throw 2 passes, but it gives us extra XP. Rogers had 53 yards rushing. Man, we are on a 4-game winning streak now. What a game. I did not expect to beat Louisiana at all. I thought we were actually going to get demolished. But we held them to 3 points, and we got a touchdown. What a crazy game that was. As Texas A&M beats Missouri, Ball State beats Miami University, so Miami of Ohio. Eastern Michigan thumps Central Michigan. Georgia State beats Georgia, South Alabama, not Georgia. Western Michigan beats NIU. Toledo beats Akron. We had 8 first downs, held Louisiana to negative 13 rushing yards. We have a really good rushing defense. We had 138 rushing yards. Louisiana had 129 passing yards. We had 54 just off a Hail Mary at the end of the first half. 12 minutes of possession. And Chandler Rogers is definitely the player of the game. 53 yards on the ground, and he got a touchdown. He had 8 carries, 1 for 2 passing. And Keyshawn Johnson, the middle linebacker, had 6 tackles, 3 TFLs, and a sack. He is very good. Their running back does have a torn groin. I feel like everyone we've played has had a major injury. What a game that was. And we are still bowl eligible. That is crazy. I am shocked. And that should bring up our conference standings. Or conference... Yeah, it is conference standings. As we have all of our wins in conference, so 5 wins. And we're on a really long win streak, 4 games. I thought we were going to go like 3-9. But we haven't. We don't get any new commits. We got a lot of XP, and we get an offensive and defensive coordinator upgrade. On defense, I'll do charge. I'll upgrade that. And for offense, let's see. I'll do air traffic control. We definitely need to get our passing better. I think it's mostly on me, but whatever. Conference standings. And we are number 3 in conference. As long as we beat Appalachian State, who are 1-10. What's their overall? Their overall is an 81. They are a 3-star prestige, but they're 1-10. As long as we beat them, we should be pretty high. We're third right now. Coastal plays Texas State, and Troy plays. Oh, Troy's done. Troy's season is over. So as long as we win this, as long as we beat App State, well, Troy did beat us, and we would have the same record. I believe the only way we can get in the top 2 is if Coastal loses to Texas State, which is unlikely. Texas State is 2-9. So probably our final position in the conference standings is going to be 3rd, which is good for our first season as head coach. We have 99 points for and 127 points against. Let's look at our top 25. Texas, Georgia, Iowa State, Texas A&M, Florida, Alabama. Alabama lost to LSU, I believe. They did in overtime. Then we have Clemson, Wake Forest, Michigan State, UNC, Cincinnati, Pittsburgh, UCF, Ohio State, and Iowa to round out your top 15. Wisconsin, UNLV, Arizona State, Michigan, Utah, Nebraska, TCU, Baylor, Miami, and UCLA are the final 10. Look at the Heisman watch. Isaiah Spiller for Texas A&M is number 1 right now. Brian Robinson, what position? He's the running back. He's 2nd. Brees Hall from Iowa State. Trayvon Henderson from Ohio State. And Bijan Robinson from Texas. I was thinking of Bijan Robinson instead of Brian Robinson Jr. I will look at the BCS rankings just to see where we are. I think it has everyone here. Is it just the top? It is just the top 25. So then I think championship contenders is what we're looking at. Yeah, so currently we are 59th in the country. We're projected 120th next year, and 99 in 2015, and 115th in 2016. Wow. We're not ahead of very many teams. Vanderbilt, pretty bad, still. Army, really? Oh, wow, they are 4-7. App State, way down there. Texas State, and New Mexico. We're 0-12, that's really bad. How is Toledo ahead of us? I guess they're 8-4, but they do play in the MAC. Anyway, I think that should be the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't seen all of the ULM Warhawk Dynasty episodes, I have a playlist with all of them on it. Go check that out. Share the video to get more eyes at the channel if you want. It would help. Anyway, until the next one, peace.